An accident gave me the ability to travel between two parallel worlds. In one world, my wife was still alive. In another world, my son was still alive. I could freely switch between these two worlds. Initially, I thought one of the worlds was just my dream, but as time passed, I discovered that both parallel worlds were real. What was even more amazing was that there was some kind of connection between these two worlds. Whenever I encountered a case in one world, a related case would appear in the other world. I began using clues from both worlds to solve cases. Today, a murder occurred in my son's world. When I arrived at the scene, the victim's brother, Jamie, told us that his brother was fine when he went to get the car, but when he came back, he found his brother had been killed. I had doubts about Jamie's story. To find the killer as quickly as possible, I started investigating the other people who had watched the game together that day. During my investigation, I discovered that someone had gotten into an argument with the victim during the game. I immediately brought him back to the police station for questioning. But during the interrogation, I found that he answered questions very calmly, which made me feel he wasn't the killer. However, I was still puzzled about who the real killer was. With this question in mind, I went to my wife's world. In this world, I received a call about an arson case. A female shop clerk had died in the fire. Through scene investigation, we confirmed this was deliberate arson. I found an IOU at the scene for as much as $500,000. This made me suspect the shop owner had deliberately set the fire to commit insurance fraud. I immediately took my team to the shop owner's house. The shop owner looked confused when he saw us. When I told him his shop had been burned down, he showed an expression of disbelief. I tentatively asked him if he had bought insurance for the shop. He said he bought high-value insurance every year. Hearing this, I became even more suspicious that he had committed arson to defraud the insurance money, but he vehemently denied it, saying he didn't do it. Looking at his reaction, I felt it might really not be him. To find the real culprit, I started checking the nearby surveillance footage. I discovered that during the incident, a car had been parked in front of the shop. I immediately suspected the car owner was the arsonist. We found the car owner's home based on the license plate information. As soon as we knocked on the door, a teenager ran upstairs. When I chased him upstairs, I saw he was about to drive away. I immediately had my colleagues intercept him. This teenager was the real culprit of the arson case.